iPhone 18 series now we are going to release. What if Apple biggest iPhone upgrade isn't a new color and a faster processor or even a better camera? What if it is an entirely new kind of iPhone? The iPhone 18 generation could bring Apple's first foldable phone, a revolutionary new camera system, an ultra powerful 2 nanometer processor, and major changes to the family of dynamic island. But there may also be a surprising twist. Apple might not release every iPhone model at the same time. So, what exactly is coming? And should you wait before buying new iPhone of yours? Let's explore the iPhone 18 series. So, welcome to Dr. LJ Real Stories, where we explored real stories, technology, and the science shaping our future. Before we continue, remember that Apple has not officially confirmed the iPhone 18 specifications. This video is based on industry reports and leaks, so many details may change. For many years, Apple has released its main iPhone lineup together in September. But the iPhone 18 generation may break that tradition. Current reports suggest iPhone could introduce the iPhone Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max in September 2026, possibly alongside in its foldable phone. The regular iPhone 18 and a more affordable iPhone 8e could reportedly arrive faster, potentially in spring 2027. That would create two separate launch periods, premium models first, followed by standard models several months later. So, why would Apple do this? One possible reason is manufacturing a foldable iPhone would be more complicated to produce than a conventional smartphone. So, separating the launches could help Apple manage production while giving its premium device more attention. Possible September 2026 lineup. Those are three models: iPhone 18 Pro, iPhone 18 Pro Max, and foldable iPhones. Possibly spring 2027 lineup would be iPhone 18 and iPhone 8e. So, mainly we discuss with the foldable iPhone. The most exciting member of the new generation may not carry the iPhone 18 name at all. Apple is widely expected to enter the foldable phone market with a book-style device that opens into a small tablet. When closed, it would function like a compact iPhone. When opened, the larger display could provide more space for video, reading, multitasking, gaming, and more creative works. So, Apple's greatest challenge will be the display crease. Existing foldable iPhone often have a visible or noticeable line. Whether the screen bends, Apple will likely want to minimize this before introducing its own device. So, reports also suggest the foldable model may use Touch ID in a single button instead of Face ID. This could help Apple reduce the device's thickness and save internal space. However, question remains about battery life, durability, camera performance, and most importantly, the price. This is like to be an affordable iPhone. It could become one of the most expensive phone Apple has ever released. So inside the iPhone 18 Pro model, Apple is expected to introduce a A20 Pro processor. The important story is not simple that the new chip will be faster. Reports indicate that it could be manufactured using an advanced 2 nanometer process. So what does 2 nanometer actually means? So modern processors contain billions of microscopic transistors. A more advanced manufacturing process can allow Apple to fit more computing power into small area while improving energy efficiency. For everyday users, this could mean faster performance, better gaming, more advanced photography, improved battery life, and strong artificial intelligence features. The A20 generation may also use a new packaging method that places memory closer to the processor major opens components, so reducing the distance between the components can improve communication speed and efficacy. So that could become especially important as more AI processing happens directly on the iPhone. So iPhone 18 Pro biggest practical upgrade could be its main camera. Multiple reports suggest that Apple is developing a variable aperture camera system. Most smartphone cameras use a fixed apertures. This means the physical opening that allows light into camera remain at one size. A variable aperture can physically adjust that opening. A wide aperture allows more light to enter, which can help in dark conditions to create a shallower depth field. A narrower aperture can provide more control in bright environment and keep more of scene in focus. In simple terms, the iPhone could behave slightly more like a traditional camera. However, we should not expect smartphone photography suddenly become identical to using a professional camera. So sensor size, lens design, software processing and physical space still matters. The real benefit would come from combining adjustable optics with Apple's computational photography. If Apple gets this combination right, the iPhone 18 Pro could offer more natural background separation, improved exposure control, and more flexibility for video creators. Some reports say both Pro models and could receive this feature, while others suggest it may be limited to the Pro Max. We will need Apple's official announcement to know for certain. So, so should you wait for the iPhone 18 series? There are plenty of things you need to know about iPhone 18 series. So I am summarizing few of these, and I would like you already own a recent Pro model and it works well. Waiting could be worthwhile, especially if you care about camera technology, AI performance, or Apple's first foldable phone. If your current phone is damaged, unreliable, or no longer meets your needs, buying an additional model may still be the more practical decision. A roomed feature is never guaranteed until Apple announces it. So, the most important question is not whether the iPhone 18 will be Apple's most powerful iPhone. It almost certainly will be. The real question is whether its improvement will meaningfully change what you could do. So iPhone 18 generation could mark the beginning of new era of iPhone. Split launching days, advanced 2 nanometer processors, variable aperture cameras, so smaller display cutouts on more powerful artificial intelligence and possible the first foldable iPhone. But until Apple reveals the devices, treat every leaked specification with caution. Which model interest you must? The iPhone 18 Pro, the Pro Max and Apple rumored foldable phone? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoy the video, subscribe Dr. LJ Real Story for more science, technology and real stuff. Thank you for watching us. I'll see you in the next video.